Hi, and welcome to this episode of John's Motorcycle Rescue and Review. Today I am once again with Suzuki's 1983 GS1100E project. This bike only has 4,900 original miles on it. When I bought this bike, it was a non-runner. It hadn't been run in quite a few years. So I have gone through the braking system and rebuilt that front and back. I've installed the new Spiegler brake lines on it. I've also rebuilt the carburetors and cleaned those. Those are back on the bike. I've even bench run the carburetors and put gas to them to make sure that there are no leaks or drips, and everything looks good. I have changed the oil and filter in the bike. I have put a new battery in the bike. I have also cleaned out the gas tank, drained the gas tank, put fresh gas in it. I also put a little bit of Marvel Mystery Oil in the gas tank just to help when I start the bike up for the first time. It'll help lubricate the top end of the motor and certainly won't hurt anything. It'll also act as a stabilizer in the gas. But it is time for the moment of truth. Time to hit the start button and see if this bike fires up. I have not heard this bike run yet. I have not fired it up, and so you're actually going to see this process in real time with me doing this and my reactions and such. So, man, fingers crossed. I hope everything goes well here. I don't anticipate any bad noises or anything, but you never know. All right, enough talk. Let's try to start it. I'm going to put the fuel on prime for a minute. What that does is it allows the fuel to flow freely without the vacuum running, and that'll fill up all my float bowls, make sure everything is kind of ready to go. I'm going to turn it back to the on position. Here we go. Choke on. Awesome. That's exactly what I want to hear. There's a little bit of smoke you might see that's just from the residual oil burning off. I cleaned the motor and sprayed a little bit of WD-40 on it. So, man, I don't hear any bad noises. Everything sounds really tight. And when I get on it a little bit, it picks up revs almost instantly. So that means the carburation is really set up well. It's a cold day here, but man, I'm excited. I might actually get to go out for a ride today, so we'll see. All right, I don't know if you can tell, but I am super stoked. That is how you want it to go when you first start up a bike after doing a lot of work to it and cleaning the carburetors, and especially a bike that I have never heard this bike run. And so I'm just really happy with the way this startup went. The way that the bike picks up revs instantly as soon as I blip the throttle, that gives me a very good indication that the carburation is set up properly, the jetting is set up properly, and really the next step, I'm going to let it warm up a bit more. I'm going to test the charging system to make sure that my voltage is charging as it should be before I go out on the road. I'm going to do a couple of more checks just to make sure. Last thing I want is to get out on the road and then for the bike to let me sit. So I'm going to do some more checks here, run through it. I will take you along for the test drive in the next episode. So stay tuned. I hope you found this video entertaining and informative. And until next time, enjoy the ride.